everyone. Please enjoy the video and thanks for watching. Okay everyone, I looked it up. The petal that I used is the Harvey petal. I'm going to put a link in my description. It's going to stay in there. It's for Unique in the Creek, and that's a company out of Canada. Laurie, the owner, she does a petal tutorial on quite a few petals, different petals. So go check it out. She does a really good job explaining how to make these petals. Okay. So here you see this is the covered material stuff that I made. So there's the big egg, there's a heart, and then a small egg. I'm just trying to place to see what I'm going to put in the middle, because I also have the bunnies in that I painted, right? So I'm just trying to figure this out. I believe there's 6 or 7 of those petals, maybe 8, but I think there's only 6 or 7 around the center there. So yeah, as you can see, that's what we're trying to figure out here is what to put on there in the middle, what would look best. Okay, so now I decided to embellish the the heart. I believe it's the heart, the little egg that you can see right now, and the big egg. I put this silver rope around the whole outside of it, and then at one point, I don't know if I got it on video, if I did it off video, but if you see the bunny head, the 2 ears that are sticking out there, the light blue one, the bigger one, I ended up putting that at the top of where the egg, the big egg, comes narrower, so the top of the egg, and then I put that at the back, glued it at the back, and I made that as the hanger, and then I put the little hat, so it looked like the bunny was facing, his back was facing you, and he had his hat on. Okay, so you see that blue thing I'm using? It comes in handy. I got it free at a secondhand store because it said free on it. So, but it's a paint. It's a little paint scraper kind of thing. But it comes in really handy when you're working with glue, especially if you don't have the finger protectors. So, but what I'm doing is that, like the back part of the heart, I just glued that down. I can't light that up at the tips to shrink it, because in this place we're renting, yeah, I can't do it in this place. So, but that's why we're just pressing that down. Now you're going to see me do the small egg, I believe, is next, and then it'll be the big egg, whichever. Either way you do it, I'm doing those. And see okay, so now you see me do the bunny. What I'm doing is putting another, I had some silver rope on there. I just added an extra roll to cover the glue that I'd used because it was showing. And then after I did that one, I'm doing the big egg, getting that done. And then once that's done, then I cable ties. I took some cable ties, glued them on, and then I used pipe cleaner to attach the big egg to the board. Once that was done, then what I ended off doing is just gluing part of the heart and the other egg onto the big egg. And once it was done, at some point there, I did the flat bunny. I attached that at the back, at the top of the egg, and then I added the little hat on there, and I also put some silver rope around its neck. Okay, here I'm going to be done with the rabbit right away. Once that was done, then I moved everything kind of out of my way so that I could have the wreath base. I flipped it upside down because I still hadn't attached the eggs and none of anything to it yet. And then I added the bunny, glued the bunny onto the wreath base so that I could use that as the hanger. And then I got the big egg ready with the cable mounts and and then attached it. And then I attached the the heart and the egg. I glued them, and I believe that's when I added the hat. Okay, so I added the hat first to the bunny. Now I'm doing the big egg. So what I usually do if you have cable mounts, I usually put glue around it. Some people put crazy glue around it as well. Also, some people use pipe cleaner and they staple it down, and then they put a piece of material or something or ribbon over top of the staples and glue it on there. So it's whatever is easiest for you, what you have on hand. It all works the same, right? So yeah, so once that's done, then I add the egg to the base. Okay, so here you'll see me making a bowl. I just made a small, simple bowl. It's like a navy blue satin non-wired ribbon. You can't see most of it. I didn't do a lot of it on camera, but and I had my hands were bothering me, so it's harder for me to make the bowl. And because it's not wired, it's a little harder for me to work with. I used to work with them a long time ago, but anyhow, so I made the bowl. Then I glued the heart and the egg to the big egg, and then I added the bowl to the underneath the hat of the rabbit, and I said, this looks like it's done. Because I was looking in, I'm thinking, do I need to add anything else? Do I need to add some ribbon tails maybe, or do I need? Then I thought, no, it looks just fine. After I hung it up, then I realized it was done. Okay, so now you can see that I'm adding the bowl. It's just a simple bowl. I think I don't remember how many loops, but I did add an extra tail on it too. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I glued it. I glued it on there, and voila, we are done. So, guys, thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It really helps my channel. I'm trying to get better and better at for instructions and how to do things, but let me know what you guys think about the supply list, because one side, the left side, is all supplies that we know, like basic, and the other is what's basically used in the design. I don't put where I get it from because a lot of this stuff is stuff I have on hand. So enjoy the video. I will see you on the next one. Let your creativity shine, and take care.